The guy that looks just like Joe Biden. Anyway, Progress Action Fund's latest ad is a response to Trump's mass deportation policy.
I had a really good time today.
Yeah, me too. I really like...
What are you doing?
She's coming with us.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
I'm your Republican congressman. Now that we're in charge, we're rounding up illegals.
She was born here. She's a citizen.
I don't care. She looks like one of them. But don't worry. When she's in prison in El Salvador, she'll have lots of company.
Oh, good grief. First of all, ICE isn't going around arresting mid-Latina girlfriends.
What? This guy has the fucking gall to say that this woman is mid? This guy's the fucking derpiest looking fucking middle-aged loser I've ever seen. And he's saying that she's mid? I mean, she's attractive. Who the fuck are you? Oh my god, dude.
In fact, there isn't a single case of a U.S. citizen being deported. Now,
in fact, there's not a single case of a U.S. citizen being deported. Actually, yeah, dumbass. There are multiple cases of U.S. citizens being deported. Let's see. Okay. According to the GAO, I believe that stands for the Government Accountability Office. 70 U.S. citizens from fiscal year 2015 through 2020. I forget who was president for most of that time. I can't remember. Were removed. Not a single case except 70 people from 2015 to 2020. Okay, whatever. What about now? Now that Trump is in his second term. Let's see. Federal judge says 2-year-old U.S. citizen was deported with mother to Honduras. Not a single case. Except this one, also. Let's see. 2 American citizens, a 7-year-old girl and her 4-year-old brother who has stage 4 cancer, were exiled from the U.S. to Honduras on April 25th, 2025. Not a single case. It's weird, because I just found a bunch of cases. What an idiot.
Now, if you're stupid, you might be saying, but Trump said to
if you're stupid. You're stupid.
homegrowns are next.
What is that voice? What the fuck is that voice? Jesus Christ.
Well, here's that quote in context.
This is the douchiest motherfucker alive.
He didn't have any idea about you. They love what you do. You know, it's the homegrown criminals. Yeah. I said, homegrowns are next.
I don't think this is the original thing, actually.
Homegrown's built. You got to build about 5 more places. Yeah, that's good. All right.
Now, obviously...
Whoa. Okay, that was the context? How did that clarify things? It seems like he really does want to send American criminals to a gulag, to multiple gulags in El Salvador.
He's musing / joking, but...
Oh, yeah, he's always joking when he's, saying fascist shit like that. It's always a joke. It's always a joke. We can't take our president seriously, apparently, when he says that we should deport American citizens to a Salvadoran prison. When should we take him seriously? That's what I don't understand with these guys. What is the criteria for taking Trump seriously when he says fascistic shit like this? Crazy.
Of course the media really, really tried to make this one stick.
All right.
Laughter all around. That was Donald Trump today talking to the president of El Salvador, a man who calls himself the world's coolest dictator. And you could hear there what sounded like Trump promising that he's about to send to a prison in El Salvador the, quote, homegrowns, meaning U.S. citizens. He says homegrowns are next. You're going to need to build about 5 new places.
The president suggested was the potential of sending, quote, homegrown individuals, U.S.-born citizens to El Salvador. The president has a willing partner who is willing to detain these individuals.
Now, to be clear, by 5 more places, Trump means 5 more prison camps. And by homegrowns are next, he means American citizens are next.
So the President of the United States proposes on-camera spark.
That is homegrown. They laughed.
Entering the Oval Office.
Man, this is a lot of filler. We get it, bro. We get it. Like, lots of news organizations have reported on this. Good for you.
And that's why we're defunding PBS. Trump was clearly...
Because they reported on something Trump says. Wow, brilliant analysis, dude. Brilliant analysis. Has anyone ever... Do you have any friends that like, watch your stuff that could be honest with you and tell you that your presentation is the cringiest shit they've ever seen?
Joking, hence the laughter. PBS knows this, but they also know that reading his...
Yeah, they were laughing, but also, like... Look, Trump is not a comedian. He's not a comedian. He says what he's thinking. Right? He says what he wants to do. It's not like he fucking wrote this shit down to, like, you know, workshop and see how, you know, funny he is. No, this is what he wants to do. He is literally sending, you know, immigrants to El Salvador, you know, which he did a couple months ago, hundreds of people, 90% of whom had no criminal record. So to act as though like this is some huge logical leap is absurd. It's absurd, bro. Like you cannot convince us people who have a brain, and I got a big, beautiful brain. Okay, I can pass a dementia test easily. Camera, TV person, but like to act as though this is. You know, it's insane to insinuate that Trump really wants to send American citizens to El Salvador when he has sent people who didn't have a criminal record, despite claiming that they were all in Tren de Aragua or MS-13, which is complete bullshit. The fact that he has sent U.S. citizens to other countries, like, of course this is on the table. Like, are you serious? The fact that he's, you know, sicking his ICE goons on, you know, undocumented immigrants who are working, which I thought they were lazy, but whatever. Yeah, dude, like, this is totally within the realm of possibility. Fucking unbelievable, dude.
His words without any nuance whatsoever will make it sound more ominous.
Yeah, again, like, when you have all the context... that I just laid out, yeah, it does make sense. It does make sense. It's not that far of a stretch, bro. It's not a stretch at all, really.
Because PBS gonna PBS.
And over the weekend, 10
Okay.
The secret to our deodorant
Brilliant analysis, dude.
is sand. We got a crazy message from a customer named Mina here at...
And more migrants were sent to that prison in El Salvador. Trump said he likes it, even for U.S. citizens, suggesting Americans could be next.
I don't know what the laws are. We always have to obey the laws, but we also have homegrown criminals. I'd like to include them in the group of people to get them out of the country, but you'll have...
Oh, yeah, hilarious. I forgot he was performing in front of an audience at a stand-up club. Oh my God.
We'll be looking at the laws on that.
We'll be looking at the laws on that, which is something you say in a stand-up routine.
That might sound like Trump's just joking, trying to rile up his opponents.
That's because, again, Trump was just joking, trying to rile up his opponents. And think about it.
Because that's what you're that's what you should do as president, is make up fantasies, alleged fantasies of sending American citizens to Salvadoran prisons to piss off your political opponents? What? This is who you support, dumbass?
Even if Trump was being serious, do you think that the majority of Americans give a crap about Trump sending a hypothetical U.S. citizen convicted murderer to a prison in El Salvador to serve the rest of a life sentence?
It's illegal. It's illegal. And not only that, we really think that Trump is only going to send the worst of the worst? Really? Come on, dude. But regardless of that, it's illegal. Illegal.
They have bigger things to worry about. Anyway, as far as the...
We can just... we have bigger things to worry about. We don't have to worry about violating, people's rights. Sending them to a fucking an abyss in a different country run by a dictator, where people are tortured and raped. Yeah, but that's okay. We have bigger things to worry about. This guy's insane, dude.
Kidnapped Latina girlfriend ad goes, Progress Action Fund's founder, Joe Jacobson, typical, claims that according to testing, this ad will be, quote, potent with young men. Jacobson told Fox News Digital,
Okay, that's enough of that. This cringy, dumbass bullshit. Hope you had a little bit of fun watching this video, guys. I'm gonna go take a nap. Yeah. Gotta get my beauty sleep in. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye-bye.